everybody, this is Oleg. Welcome to Oregon Preparedness. I'm stuck on I-40 in Tennessee, milepost 134. Look at that. And ahead, my GPS from my truck doesn't show accidents, but I checked on my phone GPS and shows red for next 3 miles. I haven't moved in 1 hour, and that tells me that there is some major accident ahead, which really sucks. Behind me, I just passed one truck is jackknifed. I'm gonna try to focus in my rear view mirror. You can see the truck over there. It's jackknifed right between the freeways, and the big crane came, tried to get him out, spent about an hour, and he left. So I guess bigger crane is coming. Yeah, it sucks. Winter driving is no fun. You can see snow is slowly builds up. This is what, not a lot, thank God, but still, this is how much snow has accumulated in 1 hour. The snow is wet. I just hope and pray it stops, And the reason why I'm making this video, because a thought came to my mind. And many channels talk about bug out bags and get home bags, and it's a good idea. You never know. Bug out bag you need to bug out with. Get home bag if you're somewhere on the road, or you're at work and crap hits the fan, and it's you and your feet. So you gotta have food for a couple of 2 or 3 days, water, some basic gear like flashlight, lighter, and you need to have something to defend yourself with, a gun, or at least a pepper spray or bear spray. I'd recommend a bear spray. It shoots a lot farther, Anyway, it shoots up to 30 feet on a calm day, so it beats pepper spray by far. You don't want your enemy to come that close to you, because pepper spray, I think, works for about 10 feet or less. And so I was just thinking, with my job, it's sometimes it's actually worrisome, because most of the times I'm far away from my home, and we don't know when crap will hit the fan. And what I'm talking about right now in this video by SHTF event is something really crazy, like an EMP or a nuclear war or some crazy earthquake, or maybe Yellowstone will blow up. Something massive that would just stop everything in the entire country. And what if I am far away? Let's say I'm in New York or Florida. I'm heading to Massachusetts right now, and I pray that somehow I make it through, because these roads are not looking good, and big storm is coming to northeast. It just sucks, to say the least. But anyway, even when you're home, when you work 30 minutes away from home, an hour away from home, as long as you have your get home bag, you're okay. You have in there a pair of hiking boots, some warm sweater if it's a winter time, or poncho, some basic equipment. You'll be okay. You can walk home. Even if you're day worth of walking, it's still fine. If I am 3,000 miles away, no amount of walking is gonna help. And you ask me happen to be home when crap hits the fan. That's my only way out of this situation, because God knows when some big event will take place, and He can arrange it for me, make things work out that I would come home, stay home for whatever reason, stay home longer, come home sooner, or whatever. He works in mysterious ways, and that's the only solution I can think of. Because even if I'm not on the East Coast, let's say I'm in somewhere nearby in Wyoming or Utah, I'm still 1,000 miles away. It'll take me weeks, if not months, to cover it on foot, So my advice to you, if you are in position like me, if you work far away from home, I would advise just pray that you would be home in the event of SHTF. That's the only hope that I personally have. And I'll give you a quick example that everybody's familiar with. Any of you that have flown an airplane, if and when a plane goes through turbulences, if you look around, especially if it's really bad turbulences, a lot of people are praying. Some of it is obvious, some of them may be praying in their mind, but it's not so obvious. And I'm sure even atheists and non-believers are probably asking the universe for help, When there is time of trouble, everybody starts to remember higher power. So I say, let's remember how higher power on a daily basis. Let's remember and put our hope in God, and put trust in Him and hope that He can save us, and He can make circumstances that we would be home for the time of SHTF. Thanks for watching, everybody. Give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next upload.